Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Chelsea Road to Glory. And today we have some more stuff from FUTTIES. We have a lot of pack openings that we have been doing for the past couple days. And obviously, with every single episode, we're just going to condense down what we did in 1 hour of FUTTIES with all the SBCs that came out, the 6 o'clock content. Obviously, we're going to see if any of it applies to us, and we start off with a great pack pull here with FUTTIES Courtois, I'd say one of the best goalkeepers in the game for the past maybe 1 or 2 years, in my opinion. He's very tall. I think when Czech was first introduced into FIFA, Courtois was still my favorite just because of Czech's animations were not that great in the beginning. So Courtois still had that huge advantage over him. And I think this year was probably the year Czech has been kind of decent compared to previous years, just because of that Team of the Year card that he had. That Team of the Year card is genuinely one of my favorite keepers in the game. Courtois was pretty good for so many years that I never thought I could use Czech at any point since his introduction. And this year he's been rock solid ever since we got the Team of the Year card. So I'm very glad that I got to use Czech during this year. But Courtois, FUTTIES, I've used them maybe a little bit, not much really, just because there's not much to do in FUT Champs besides play the games and stuff like that. The rewards are not that great anymore, in my opinion, especially when you could just do all this grinding in the menus without needing to play a game now. You could just go into exchanges, get some player picks out, do the 6 p.m. content, all that stuff. It's not too difficult to literally not play a game of FIFA. Which kind of, is a little bit too much, in my opinion, in terms of a game like this, that it kind of made me decide for the future of the Chelsea Road to Glory. But I will make a separate video talking about all that. For right now, you got a icon, I think that is. Right? Future Stars icon? I don't remember what this was. FUTTIES is still my favorite promo. FUTTIES hopefully will forever be my favorite promo. This promo is literally the number one of all time ever since its introduction, ever since I could remember. It always fascinated me how just the end of the game cycle was where hey, you get to pack literally everything from every promo we've had in just 1-2 weeks. But yeah, what else did we get? We finished the Rice SBC. That SBC's been sitting there for a good while. There might be some other SBCs that have been not completed or have been completed. I'm not entirely sure, just because I just cut everything down to the smallest thing possible. But Declan Rice, when that card came out, I actually was kind of upset because why was it not a 98 or a 99? Just because his team of the season was a 96 and you just give us a SBC for a 97. I get maybe he was difficult to pack during team of the season, but a +1 for that, it was relatively cheap. I just held off on doing it just because I didn't want to waste my fodder on a card that I don't use anymore, especially having Gullit and Enzo Fernandez in the midfield. Those two just they run my midfield. There's nobody else that's better than them, in my opinion. But yeah, So I wonder at least for FUTTIES what the next batch is going to be. And I'm talking about like in the future. Obviously, at the time of this recording, we're in that first batch. At the time of the voiceover, though, we're in the second batch. So, you know, I'm hoping third batch is like everything, because I feel like making a third batch and then making a fourth batch where that fourth batch is everything is kind of a bit slow, in my opinion. One thing I will say though that I miss is the FUTTIES voting. Like, I kind of wish that they still kept that, but you know, they I don't know, maybe they felt like the voting isn't fun anymore, so they didn't do it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this tiny bit. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.